Hey, it's Kristen Mulcahy, Marketing Manager at Appalachian Wireless. Are you ready to spring into savings with incredible deals on the latest smartphones? Or how about get unbeatable prices on select devices when you switch or upgrade? We have the deals that you don't want to miss going on now through May 31st. Want to know more? Visit us on the web at AppalachianWireless.com or in one of our many retail locations. Spring into savings today because we are you, we are Appalachian Wireless.
An arrest is made in a 14-month-old Letcher County murder case, and a suspect is named in a robbery and shooting at McDowell. I'm Jerry Scott, and this is the Mountaintop Daily. "14 months after a Letcher County woman was found shot to death, a man has been arrested for her murder. On the evening of March 7th of 2024, Kentucky State Police responded to Dinah Blair Hollow Road at Cowan, where witnesses reported finding an unresponsive woman. There, they found 59-year-old Angela Roberts of Whitesburg, who the Letcher County coroner pronounced dead of an apparent gunshot wound. Following an investigation of more than a year, Kentucky State Police presented their findings to a Letcher County grand jury, which returned a murder indictment Thursday against 65-year-old Mark Anthony Miles of Whitesburg. Miles was taken into custody shortly after the indictment was handed down. He is scheduled to appear in court for arraignment next Wednesday. Miles is currently being held in the Letcher County Jail on a $1 million cash bond. Following an investigation by the Floyd County Sheriff's Office, a man has now been charged in connection with a robbery and shooting in McDowell earlier this month. Sheldon spoke to the sheriff to find out more.
A suspect is now in custody in connection with the shooting and robbery that took place in McDowell on May 11th that sent an out-of-state man to the hospital. 40-year-old Wayland resident Jimmy Dean Hall was arrested by Floyd County Sheriff's deputies on May 16th on possession of a handgun by a convicted felon charge. A search warrant afterwards led them to what they believed to be the weapon used to shoot Alex Feynman, a Missouri man in town to consider buying real estate in the area.
We have made an arrest in that case. We got some good information from the public that led us to a vehicle and follow up some interviews and some statements. From that, we located a gentleman by the name of Jimmy Hall, and he's living in McDowell, has been, but he's originally from out of state. So we located him, and from a search warrant that we obtained on a vehicle that belonged to Jimmy Hall, we found the shotgun that we believe was used in the crime that was used to shoot the victim. We've recovered that shotgun, and we're in the process now of getting some testing done on that and some forensics to get it matched.
Hunt said the discovery of the shotgun following Hall's arrest put the assault and robbery case into motion.
He was originally arrested on a possession of a firearm by a convicted felon charge. And that's when we obtained a search warrant for his vehicle. So he was in jail immediately once we located him based on we found another firearm on him when we went to interview him. But then in the search of the car was another firearm that was used in the crime, the shotgun.
Feynman was parked near Fraser's Branch around midnight to sleep overnight to see property in the McDowell area the following morning when he told police he was pulled from his vehicle, robbed, and then shot. A Floyd County grand jury is now considering charges of first-degree assault, first-degree robbery, and possession of a firearm by a convicted felon for possible indictment in the case. Reporting for Mountaintop News, I'm Sheldon Compton.
Coming up after the break, an event was held last night to help high school students end the year right and get ready for the road ahead. We'll tell you all about it when the Mountaintop Daily continues. But first, sports and weather.
With this Mountaintop Sports Report for Friday, I'm Brittany Rowe reporting. Pikeville High School had 10 student athletes sign their letter of intent today. Congratulations to Haley Jo Brown, Lindsay Shanklin, Mackenzie Blankenship, Bray Tackett, Isaac Duty, Keaton Looney, Leanne Jackson, Matthew Mullins, Olivia Williamson, and Kate Salyers. For the latest area high school and college sports news, check us out at mountain-topsports.com or like and follow us on Facebook, X, and TikTok. Reporting for Mountaintop Sports, I'm Brittany Rowe.
When the government took Social Security away from honest Eastern Kentuckians, Attorney Ned Pillersdorf got the hearings declared unconstitutional. When the women guards were harassed at Little Sandy Jail, Ned fought back, securing a $1 million verdict at trial. And when the state tried to shut down Cordia School, Ned fought back and kept the school open. Attorney Ned Pillersdorf fights for the underdog, and he's ready to fight for you.
When working traffic in Prestonsburg or anywhere in Floyd County, responding to crashes involving deaths or injuries is the toughest part of our job.
When you're driving on Floyd County roads, there is so much out of your control.
What you do have control over is wearing a seatbelt.
Less than 2 seconds. That's all the time it takes to buckle up.
Those 2 seconds will give you the best chance of surviving a crash.
Especially at night, where the risk of death triples.
Why do we enforce seatbelt laws?
It's not about writing tickets.
It's about saving lives. Floyd County, always buckle up.
With the summer break starting soon, Pikeville High School held an event last night to help students finish the year strong and prepare for what's next. Nick brings us a look at flip-flops and finals.
On Thursday, May 22nd, Pikeville High School hosted their flip-flops and finals event to help prepare its students for their end-of-year exams. In addition to this, 8th grade students were lectured about what it's like entering high school, and seniors were visited by PHS alumni to learn more about college. Pikeville High School Principal Brandon Blackburn gives us more details.
It's been fantastic, and I was really excited last semester when my assistant principal approached me about the idea. He started working with our community schools grant folks, and they had been just seeing the need for students to have this opportunity, this one, shot opportunity before final start to, take everything that they've learned, work with their teachers on a smaller group basis, work with each other even, and get that preparation. When you're a high expectation school and have the tradition of excellence like us, it can be kind of demanding. So it's been really exciting to just speak about the whole student and how we can best prepare students to be here at Pikeville High School and be successful.
Faculty at PHS have done the best they can to prepare each student for their next step in their educational career. The learning process is different for everyone, and it always helps to have some guidance.
Well, I think like when Coach Allen reached out to us, it's one of those things coming from someone that's been through it near their age. We've been around these kids before. The message hits a little different and they take it a little more seriously, as much as we appreciate and love our faculty and staff. But it's just one of those types of conversations that you have with students around your age. And just being able to realize that in high school, you can go to your teacher right now and they're going to help you in class. They're going to help you with work. College, you're on your own. So it's a whole different life situation change, school change, academic change, just a lot of your world's upside down.
And it's okay to ask for help. It's okay to go to a tutor. Like you're not behind just because you want to go to a tutor. You're trying to advance in your class, and there's nothing wrong with that. So I think them hearing that from us will be a big help for them.
Reporting for Mountaintop News, I'm Nick Collum.
That will do it for this edition of the Mountaintop Daily. Be sure to check us out at 6 p.m. every weekday on Mountaintop TV, the Mountaintop TV app, and the Mountaintop News Facebook page. With your Mountaintop Daily, I'm Jerry Scott for Mountaintop News.